Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So today I would like to show you on how to get the CQI for the current results that we have for a preclinical MBBS in UNISA using the templates given by the Chome from Dr. Suhailan. But this one is the edited version by which to comply with what we currently results that currently we have right now. So now in doing this, what do you need is that you need the DCI of the course, because you need to get in the CLO description into this CQI template. Alright, and then you need to know the contributions, weightage and whatnot to be gathered into the CQI template as well. So another thing that you need is the results that you pull or you gather from the current semester. Okay, so right now I'm going to show you that I'm doing for the introductions to human body, BMM 10105. Okay, so looking at my screen right now is actually the template given by the Chome. So this is the edited versions by which I edit a few formula to fit into the results that we have, because the former one they put a ceiling formula to that certain value, like total 100%, there is a shilling there. So when they round it off to the highest point. For example, like 96.01, it will be round off to 70, but supposedly it will not happen. It will be maintained 69 unless it is 69.5. So when it is round off, it will be 70. Okay, so what do we edit? Because it will actually give a big impact on the grade that student have. For example, like if the student is actually 96 grade students, so when we run it off to 70, so it changes the grade from the grade C to grade B to B minus or whatnot. Sorry, I forgot on that part. Okay, so kind of like that. So this is the edited version. So it is very easy. Dr. Suhailan and Chome have already provided a template by which we can modify. For example, if let's say you need your DCI having like 3 CLOs, for example, like CLO 1, 2 and 3, so you can easily use this template. Okay, if let's say your DCI for that course having like 4 CLOs, so basically there is another template that has been provided to you with 4 CLOs. So for example, like I'm doing for this semester, so this is semester 2, session 2021 to 2022. So we have code kursus, course code BMM 10105. Course name is the Introduction to Human Body. So the pensyarah names, you can whatever it is, you just put your name maybe. Alright, so now we get into the laporan CQI. Inside CQI report, what you can see, prepared by, so this is me. If you put your name in front, you get your name here. Okay, so what you can see is already changed what we have here, SAM 1 blah 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 and so forth. Here is typing error, so no worry, we can just go to these sections and just edit accordingly, and whatever we adjust in this sheet, it will be presented in this laporan CQI or CQI report. Okay, so right now what we need to add in to this laporan CQI is actually the CLO1, CLO2 and CLO3. So where can I get this CLO description? Is basically from your DCI. So for this one, you can just go to your student guidebook, just copy and paste it here, or maybe you want to type it on whatever you have right now with you. Okay, but since I'm using a different computer, so I need to type in the CLO1, explaining the relationship between structure, functions and the development of cells empty shoes of teachers. Okay, so we're done with this part, and now we can go to marker, the marks, and then you need to plot, or you need to map, so whatever contributions that you have over here. So for example, for this 10105, so our CLO1 is actually coming from, CW is continuous assessment, so coming from quiz, we contribute 25%, so I don't need to adjust with this component. So my CLO2 is coming from the continuous assessment as well, by which the supervisory report contributing 10%, so that's correct. So my CLO3 is actually coming from the continuous assessment as well, which is SGD, and this SGD is basically 5%. Okay, that's fine. So contributing all of this continuous assessment is 40, so that's correct already. Okay, looking at this column, so it is 40% from all of the continuous assessment. So now we focus on the final exam. So in the final exam, we have the OBA as well as the MTF. So OBA and MTF is actually coming from CLO1 in the final assessment, and this one is actually 15% instead of 10. And for the MTF, it is as well 15%. Okay, so we have the final for CLO1 is SCQ and PBQ questions. It is 20%, is correct, and then OSPI is 10%. So when you look at this I column, you will see that we have 60% out of final, and the total for all is actually 100%, so that's correct already. So now let's move on to this number. So how many numbers of students that you have? So right now I'm having 60 students, so I can just drag into 60. Ooh, okay, 60, so that's it. And then we go to this metric number, so we can just can just go and copy the student's metric number, Control C, and then we go to here and we just paste. Okay, so it's formatting or anything, we can just paste. Okay, so right now we go to this student's list name. Make sure you don't make sure you copy the correct list name and as well as the correct metric number. Yeah, so we just Control C to cut it short. Okay, you go to this and then just paste whatever numbers or whatever list that you have. Okay, so now we go to the quiz. So right now I'm having 20% of the quiz. So we go to the results that I have. 25% of the quiz, we just copy the results. Control C to shortcut, and then go to this, go to the paste, and then we paste the values in. Okay, so supervisory report is 10% of it, supervisory report. We just Control C and then go to this paste and paste values, and here 5% of the SGDs, okay, and then we have OBA 15, and MTF 15. Since it stays side by side, so I can just Control C to copy and then just paste value. Alright, and then go to the SEQ PBQ, which is 20%. It's just a copy and paste work. Alright, so we have OSPI 10. We go to this OSPI 10. Control C. Oops. Just paste the value in. Okay, so right now it's going to show the students' performance right here. never mind, you can just drag. If let's say it does not appear in this section, okay, you just drag it off down. Okay, let's drag it off. It's more, we reduce the size a bit because I don't want to scroll further. So this, you just drag. Oopsie. Oops. Okay. So it just copy and paste and then drag down because the formula does not follow. Maybe it's somewhere. Okay, so we're done with this. Alright. So when there is fully occupied, this column, all of this column fully occupied, then you can go to the laporan CQI, insert CQI report, and then we take a look at this. Now you will see that the A minus students is 2, B plus is 5, 16, 18, and 15. And then what you need to do is you need to compare with the results that you have. So if let's say we're looking at this, if let's say whatever you have results with you at the moment is exactly displayed in this laporan CQI, so means that your CQI report is correct. So the numbers or the results that you gather in the CQI report is correct. So right now, here is the CQI achievement from that course. You will see that numbers of the students who achieve 50% and above is like 56 for CQI 1, CLO1, CLO2 60, and CLO3 is 60 as well. So it means that a good achievement for this course. So yeah, this is the one that you did. So this gonna tell whether the course is success or not. Alright, so this is what I can show you, how to gather all the information and how to make the CQI done for the course. Okay, so I think that's all from me today. Thank you very much. May this tutorials beneficial for you. Thank you and have a nice day ahead. Assalamualaikum.